you have already talked about the, in some way, the benefit of emotional resilience. So,
Yeah.
what practical strategies should people cultivate to enhance
Okay.
their emotional resilience?
Emotional resilience. Okay, so let me put it this way. Let me first start by pointing out what lack of emotional resilience looks like.
Okay.
What lack of it looks like. Then from there, okay, so for instance, how do I know I lack emotional resilience? Number one, I easily get frustrated. You see a child or an adult that easily gets frustrated
Yeah.
and blames the world around. Things are not working. Society is not working. You know, that is an obvious sign of a lack of emotional resilience.
Yeah.
Um, People that are emotionally resilient are people that have taken personal responsibility. No matter what is going on, I wonder what can I do by myself to take control of my inner self and my immediate environment. They don't
Exactly.
yield control to external forces. So easily getting frustrated. Number one. Number two, they easily give up on their objectives. They give up on objectives. I want to do this, I want to do this. There's a little restraint or conflict or opposition, they give up. That is a sure sign of lack of emotional resilience. Number three, they feel victimized. You mentioned it.
Yeah.
They feel victimized. The whole world is against me. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why this is happening. I don't know why at work, at home, everywhere, everyone. Why don't people understand me? Why don't
Mm.
It's almost as if the whole world had a meeting when you were asleep and they said, let's focus on him. Let's focus on her. Once you have that manifestation of victimhood, it's a sure signal
Yeah.
that there's something wrong from within, not from without.
Yeah.
So then again, they use wrong coping mechanisms.
Mm.
So for some, they've discovered that there's a problem, whether they've identified it consciously or not. Something within them tells them there's a problem. So they look for ways to cope. And society will easily offer you lots of wrong coping mechanisms, such as substance abuse,
Yeah.
excessive anger, harsh reactions to people around you, the blame game. Someone is always wrong, someone is always at fault. It's never me.
Me. Mm-hmm.
Those are signs. They are negative coping mechanisms which the person is trying to use to feel better. But they're negative because at the end of the day, they cause more disruption, disrupt the environment, and the real problem is still there within. You only get
Yeah.
temporary relief from shouting. It
Yeah.
doesn't take away the problem. So now, why resilience is key for our youth and our adults, for everyone.
Everyone.
But we are focusing on the youth here because they've grown up in the season of life where things are broken down a lot. Some of us are privileged to come from a more stable era. One, it will help you to persevere and to pursue, to stay focused on objectives in life.
Yeah.
That is one clear advantage. Two is that people that have resilience, they have more focus and clarity. Clarity. They can see
Yeah.
clearly through the BS. They see clearly
Yeah.
through the BS. They know what it is, what they're going, and they're not easily manipulated by others. They have optimism. They are not bowed down by the situation.
Yeah.
They have that internal optimism, knowing that life is in circles. They learn and adapt. They wonder, what do I need to learn? What do I need to do in order
Yeah.
to move forward? I may not be equipped to cope with this challenge or this situation, but I can quickly acquire some skills, learn from the situation, and move forward. They are solutions minded. My my golden question. So what then do we do?
Exactly.
What do we need to do to move forward? In people management and leadership, this is the key. If you're going to progress in any situation, once I'm with a team, I'm with my people are beginning to trump the problem or despair. Hold on, what do we need to do? What is the solution? How do we move forward? And once I ask that question, people start coming up with positive options, and then we can move rather than
Yeah.
stay on the same spot lamenting. And then they can forgive. People that possess resilience can forgive and move on because
Yeah.
they've come to understand that lack of forgiveness is staying at the spot where you are damaged. Is staying at that spot where you are damaged, It's not about holding another person, you are holding yourself. And, human beings are not built to carry bitterness.
No.
Snakes are built to carry poison. They have a sack for it. If
Yeah.
poison doesn't poison them, they release it to poison others. Human beings are not snakes. When you harbor poison, it first of all destroys you,
It will kill
even
you.
before it destroys those outside you. That's it.
Yeah.
And then finally, people with emotional resilience tend to be self-aware. They understand themselves and they can manage themselves. They are
Yeah.
self-aware.